Previously on Build Off.
Scott and Joel went head to head with the theme of Disney. Who could build the better build? That is the question that is about to be answered. Let's get into today's Build Off. Welcome to episode 6 of Build Off, guys. Today we've got a good one for you, but first it's time for some results, which means we need to reintroduce the one, the only Scott Major. So Scott, the results are in. Are you ready to hear it?
I'm ready.
Okay, so purple team won with a total of 64%, and smashed yellow team who only had 36.
That was a big win.
Do you want to reveal who you were, Scott?
I was, in fact, the purple team.
Nice,
Oh,
well
yeah.
done. A lot of people in the comments were discussing who was who, and a lot of people thought I was the one who built the up house, but in fact, it was Scott, so well done. Take your fish and place that fish on this wall over here.
I am ready.
Do it.
I'm placing it with the only other YouTuber victory.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Congratulations. Thank you for joining me on the Build Off, Scott. I hope you had fun.
I did. Thank you for having me and letting me beat you.
Yes, it was my pleasure. But anyway, let's move on to the guest of today's episode. See you later, Scott. You can go now.
Okay, bye.
Bye. He's gone. He's going far. Okay, you can stop now. Known for his build swap series and helpful tutorials, he has nearly 900,000 subscribers. Let me introduce our next guest,
Grian.
So, Grian, welcome to the Build Off. How does it feel to be in front of this massive crowd?
It's pretty nerve-wracking. There's a lot of distasteful faces out there.
Don't worry about them. They're all friendly, I think. Well, some of them aren't, but we don't talk about those. Anyway, the theme today, Grian, is going to be fairy tales. How do you feel about this? Does this make you excited?
I've got some good ideas, I think.
Okay. Me too, I think.
I can work with that.
Let's do this. Are you ready to build?
I'm ready to build. I'm always ready to build.
All right, let's run to the build area. Woo! Yes, excitement. Side note, now seeing as we're doing Fairy Tale with Grian this week, I decided go big or go home. So I've extended the time, and I basically just said build until you are done. So the time lapse may be a bit longer, and the builds may be a bit more extravagant this time, but it's a good one. Okay, so we've got a long one ahead of us today, John. Indeed, we have John. I don't know why we're both called John, but here we have Purple building what looks like to be a beanstalk, whereas Yellow Team has just started building a massive wheel. Is that 4 massive wheels? What is this going to be? We have no idea yet, John. Well, I do, because I've actually recorded the video, and I've already done it, John, but we don't talk about that, John. Anyway, there's a cloud at the top of that beanstalk. I'm guessing this is going to be where the giant lives, because if this is going to be Jack and the Beanstalk, that is correct, John. Whoa, is that a pumpkin? I think that's a pumpkin, or is it just a big orange ball? I don't know, John. Why am I keep saying John? I just have to keep going saying John. I'm going running out of voice, man, John. I'm running out of breath, John. I don't know what's going on, John. I think I'm going insane, John, but there's a castle, John. It looks like it's being built, John. Why am I saying John constantly? I need to stop saying John, but I don't know why I can't stop saying it. Inside the pumpkin, we have a sea and what looks like a chandelier, and there is at the end of the castle being put up the final turret, and that is it, John. We've run out of time. Why am I still speaking really quick? I have no idea.
The final builds.
So, both me and Grian are done building now, and when I said it was go big or go home, I meant it, and these builds are probably the biggest and most insane we've had so far on Build Off. So, firstly, we're going over to Yellow Team. These builds are so big you can't actually see the colours of the teams anymore. And the Yellow Team has done a pumpkin carriage from Cinderella. So we've got like a nice little carriage here, which obviously doesn't get pulled by horses because it's magic. Duh. I'll just do a little pan around it so you can see what it's about. Just down here we got some of the back, and then we got like inside. There's no door on it, but there is some curtains over here. We got just a seat inside. Meanwhile, Purple's team has built the beanstalk from Jack and the Beanstalk. So let's head up this beanstalk here. Spirals all the way up, and we get to the clouds where the giant lives. And here is the giant's castle with its blue flags and roof and everything, which looks fantastic. So those are the builds for this week, guys. I hope you like both of them. I think they're both really, really good. So make sure to cast your vote by clicking in the I in the top right-hand corner and choosing either Purple Team, who built the Jack and the Beanstalk one, or Yellow Team, who built the Cinderella one. And start your voting now. Here we go. Let's see who wins this one, because we'll be back another week for another build-off. Once again, thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like and a comment with some theme ideas and YouTuber ideas I could bring onto this, and I'll be back another time. Goodbye.